Namaste and good morning. This is a 20-minute Tai Chi Flow to hopefully wake up the body, get your body moving in the morning, or even after a long day in the evening. You can do this practice. It doesn't take a lot of time, and remember, you don't have to get everything perfect. Just do what you can, start where you are, and you can always move forward from there. So we'll begin standing with the feet close together, or just as much as feels comfortable and grounding for you. We soften into the knees and hips, really feel the body sink into the earth. Softening the shoulders, softening the belly, bring the hands to the lower dantian. Soften the shoulders and the sides of your neck. Feel the breath move in and out. You're welcome to close the eyes or soften your gaze. Soften the jaw, let the lips part slightly, breathing in and out of your nose. Maybe sensing the four walls around you, the sky above, the earth below, the air around you, being one with the elements today. Continuing to breathe in, continuing to breathe out. Arriving, grounded in all parts of your feet. And letting your body move and sway now. Just letting the natural adaptations of the nervous system find your center. Breath moving in and breath moving out. When you're ready, bring the arms softly down by the sides, loosening the elbows, feeling buoyant today. You can drift through life. As you inhale, the arms spread upward just as much as you can, lifting the rib cage, taking that deep breath in through your nose. And then exhaling, bringing the hands down and toward the heart. A few more times. Inhaling, spreading your wings for the day, or stretching your wings for the evening, and bringing that into the heart space. Inhaling in, reaching up. Exhaling, bringing it home to center. One more time. And then as the last part of that exhale leaves you, the hands sweep down toward the feet. And we'll do that a couple more times. Inhaling, rising up. Exhaling, sweeping in and down through the feet. Bringing any turmoil, any chaotic energy from the headspace. And settling it through the body. Balancing the energy from head to toe. Sinking the chi. Inhale. Exhale. One more time, sinking the chi, lubricating the shoulder joints, and exhale. Arms come down by your sides, gently rest there. Shifting your weight over, lifting the opposite foot to step out just a little bit, and then finding grounding energy in the feet. As you inhale, the wrist float upward. And as you exhale, everything softens down as if you're riding that wave of breath in and out, going with the flow, opening the door to Tai Chi practice, balancing energy, feeling light, moving like water. One more time, opening the door. Beautiful, and then the arms sweep out. They come back in toward the heart. Good. This hand's gonna press out toward the corner. Keep your feet grounded as this hand presses back to the opposite corner. You can gaze toward that front hand. On the inhale, the hands come back to the heart. Everything softens with that breath. And as you exhale, taking that press forward, press backward to the opposite corners of the room. Continuing on just as slow or fast as your breath allows. Dragon spreads its wings, starting to get the low back and upper back into a gentle twist, right? Staying gentle, staying with the body, softening into the knees and hips, keeping your feet on the ground. If the knees don't quite like this, you can always turn up the back heel. Always an option to treat ourselves well. To listen to the body's whispers. One more time on each side, dragon spreads its wings. Encourage you to sigh it out. And as the hands come back toward the belly, this hand's going to sweep forward as if the fingertips are moving through water. It comes back to the belly as you switch hands. Dragon swings its tail, alternating those hands, deepening that spinal twist, only as much as feels good. Again, keeping the feet grounded, if you can, keeping the nose moving right above the belly button. And if you need to for your knees, you can always kick up that back heel. Don't forget. Soft wrists, just moving like water, moving from the center part of the body, letting the arms follow. One more time on each side, dragon swings its tail, shifting your weight ever so slightly from one foot to the other. The hands come back to the belly. The fingertips point down as we hinge just slightly, keeping the gaze forward, and then reaching up to the sky. As the hands come down through the heart, then the fingertips turn down on your exhale. Breathing in, breathing out, as if you're planting a beautiful tree. And then cultivating that tree as it grows. Nice. Getting our little squat in for the day. Always a great movement for the body. Knees, ankles, hips. And then we're going to reverse direction as the hands come into the heart. So now we're going to reach up. Circle the hands down and around as if you're harvesting that tree. Harvesting its fruits, picking fruit from the branches, or picking fruit from up off the ground, that ripe fruit. Lubricating all of the joints here. Moving with your breath at your own pace and time. Building strength and resilience, building balance and focus in the mind. One more time. Let the hands come up through center, and then the hands come out to each side, and they come in toward the heart. Beautiful. Step in. Either foot can come in. This hand's going to lift up as if there's a stream of water hitting you right there in the middle of your hand. Soft wrist, soft fingers. And then we can step in with the opposite foot. You don't have to, remember. There's no requirements in this particular type of Tai Chi we're doing. And then as we exhale, we'll step out, step in with the other foot, and lift the other hand. Good, the bubbling spring. Shifting our weight, back and forth. And if you like, you can lift the foot, learning to balance, building strength. Beautiful. One more time on each side. Moving like water. Nice. Both feet touch the ground. The arms come around and in. Hands to prayer at your heart here. Just noticing, stepping in. Hands come to the low belly. Letting the body rock and sway. Beautiful. Hands come at the side. Shifting your weight over to one foot, we'll step out a little bit wide, softening in the knees, softening in the hips. Soften the shoulders and jaw. Good. The hands are going to float up about shoulder height. And then they're going to come in toward the belly. One palm turns to face the other as you catch the moon, stepping in. And as you step out, this forearm slides across the horizon as this hand presses down. We'll circle back around, catching the moon, straightening into that front leg, and then again, the elbow crosses the horizon, the back hand presses down, catching the moon and warding off. Remembering to move from the core of the body, letting the arms follow. Maybe think about keeping the skull right on top of the spine, right in alignment with the navel. One more time, catching the moon and warding off. Good. This time, this hand comes up to meet the top hand. As you stroke that beautiful bird's tail, and then the hands will circle around, coming back again as if you're stroking that beautiful bird's tail. Roll back. Remembering that slow is the new strong, feeling every part of the body, listening to the knees, listening to the shoulders and wrist. Roll back. One more time, we'll roll back. And then this time, the palms touch each other in front of the heart as you turn toward the front knee and press forward. Long spine, looking straight ahead. Good. We'll do that again, rolling back, pressing palms, turning to push. Roll back. Let's toss away, and then the hands come to center and press. Roll back, toss away, press. Good. One more time. Roll back, toss away, press. And this time, the hands separate. The wrists come in toward the heart as you lean back and push as if you're pushing a child on a swing. The push. Maybe think about how water can move a mountain, how wind, as gentle as it might seem on our skin, can be a force. The push. One more time, push. Good. And then we'll shift weight to the other foot. We'll swipe the hands across the horizon. As we step in with the other foot now, catch our moon. Then we'll start that sequence on the other side. So as you step to the corner, the elbow slides across the horizon, the back hand pushes down, ward off. Circle around to catch your moon again. Nice. And then ward off. Remembering that you don't have to get things perfect. You just have to move the body and breathe. Most importantly, only stepping out as wide as you can for this day, especially if you're just getting started this morning. Softening into those shoulders, the jaw, the neck. One more time, we're gonna ward off by catching our moon, and warding off beautifully. This back hand's gonna come up to meet the front hand as you again, brush that beautiful bird's tail. Circle around to do that again. Roll back. Remembering, just be where you are. You can always move forward from there. roll back. And you can always do this practice sitting down, right? Sitting at the edge of the seat, grounding the feet. One more time, roll back. This time, the hands will meet at the heart center as you turn to press. Remember, shoulders are soft here. Rolling back. Coming in, turning to press. One more time. Roll back and press. And then the hands will separate, right? As the wrists come in toward the heart as you lean back, and then push. Softening the knuckles of the fingers, the wrist. Easy does it. Quality over quantity. Practicing something we call in yoga bhava. Really being mindful of our edge, where something would be too much for us today. Knowing when it's too little and finding the balance. It's really what the whole journey of life is about. One more time, we'll push. Good. Then shifting your weight, swiping your hands across the horizon. We're going to do one of those moves on each side. So shifting your weight over to step in and catch your moon. Then we're ward off as the elbow sweeps across the horizon and you step out and press down with the back hand. Good. The hands come to meet as we roll back. And then we press. The hands separate as the wrists come to the heart. And we push. You got it. Swipe across the horizon, shift your weight so that you can step in with the other foot, catch your moon. Nice. Step out as you ward off. Roll back. Toss away. Press. And come back and push. Nice. Let's swipe across the horizon. Step the feet in and just let the arms and the whole body sway. Keep your feet on the ground, softening into your knees and hips. Just getting rid of any unwanted energy, letting it trickle off the fingertips. Yeah, beautiful. Then let the arms come all the way around. Reach up to the sky. Exhale to press the earth down around you. Nice. Inhale, let the hands come to the heart center. Step in just a little bit more, let the hands come to the belly. Bamboo in the wind, letting your body rock and sway. Maybe taking some time here to close the eyes. Noticing how you feel after mobilizing all your joints, after breathing consciously, mindfully. And then the hands can come to the heart in prayer again, and we'll finish with a bow. Have a wonderful rest of your day.